best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
My question is, what does Daniel Bryan think about this? Like, they just completely replaced him with CM Punk.
WWE World Heavyweight
And in the fashion that CM Punk left WWE, I'm really surprised if you compare how Daniel Bryan left. Almost no comparison.
Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton.
So I'm guessing Batista is in the game. So my question is answered if he's in the match.
The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds.
Yeah, this was probably one of the worst returns I've ever seen. Worse than Goldberg, I think.
Batista fought hard
he was just
to earn
not,
this opportunity
to
get his
to
shot
what he
at
was
the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
Yeah, it was really sad and cringy.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface.
And then he came back again.
Batista. This man is ready to go.
That was WrestleMania 35.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well.
Going
back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
That was right. Was it right before? Had to be right before COVID. Wait. Yeah, right before COVID, because WrestleMania 36 was at the Performance Center. So that had to be 2018. No, 2019. That was 2019.
A man who this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
But of course, the streak ending at WrestleMania 30 was probably...
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way.
I wish that Undertaker AJ Styles match
was Wrestlemania Miracle number
especially
1.
as his last match.
For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle.
And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out. That's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. He could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. And Batista gets warded off. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saintdom. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Returning to the ring now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He's cooking something up. Oklahoma slam.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
We saw that one coming. A razor-sharp chop there.
What a way to get out of that one.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
What a German suplex.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
Batista averts the attack.
Ooh, going for a spear on Orton. Oh my God.
Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
Vintage Orton. I don't know what they're looking for here.
has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into soft swats and
Slips out of the way.
Oh, I thought he was about to spear him right there.
First with that massive flapjack. And he manages to escape just...
Oh my God. Hit him, hit him. Do something.
Batista bomb. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Blow to the breadbasket.
And Orton just with no...
Oh, he was about to do it again.
Exchange. Going for the heel now. And cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. CM Punk. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out. How? Oh, he cuts it off. He's got something coming. The Viper able to strike back. Drop kick from high. Ouch.
the animal on the... That is how a true champion defends their title.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason. Strong tackle. Oh!
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh my.
And he has answers for Batista.
I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. She got it right.
Orton outthought him there.
Driven right into the post. The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton's being kept in check.
Oh, the weakening arm breaker.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of
Oh my
WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, to build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE.
Any two of these competitors...
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And disrupts the count.
It's not over.
Oh, jeez.
Batista with a patented Batista bomb.
Can we have a new champ after that?
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Perched up top. Knee drop. Ascending the ropes. Launching. You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
How did I miss
They
that?
got found that one. Down with the suplex.
We're going to end this once and for all.
And he stops the count.
From behind.
Neck breaker.
Brutal club.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Up the rope he goes.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And knew what was coming there. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford would be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight.
This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, the animal, so powerful, so dominant,
With the Batista bombs! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Taking this match to the outside. And slides back into the ring.
nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
he makes the choice to abandon the hold. Punk knows what he needs to end this.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Nice. Nice.
Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
I can't even picture this happening at WrestleMania 30.
World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk.
The second city saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much